Library visit. She went to the library. It was close to home. The library was quite small, but it was a nice library. She needed to check out a book. It was a book for her school. She did not want to buy it. It is free to check out books at the library. The library is open to public. Libraries provide access to knowledge. She walked inside the library. It was nice and quiet inside. The library was also cool. She went to the front desk. She asked for her book. A librarian helped her find it. She was thankful for the help. The librarian was happy to help. She talked to the librarian. They spoke about libraries and librarians. It was an interesting conversation. She learned a lot of things. She left the library and went back home. The librarian had inspired her. She wanted to be a librarian one day. Going to sleep. She came back home from work. She looked at the clock and yawned. It was 9 o'clock. She went to her bedroom and put on her pajamas. She got her blanket. She lay down on her bed. The room was cold. She got up and went to her closet to get extra blankets. She lay down again and covered herself. She fell asleep. She woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water. She drank the glass of water. She walked back to her bedroom. She yawned and fell asleep. 2 hours passed. She woke up and went to the restroom. She heard a noise outside her window. She looked out the window to see what it was. It was a black cat climbing a tree. She hushed the cat. The cat ran away. She went back to bed. She closed her eyes and fell asleep. She slept very little. Late to class. He stood in the hall. He looked around him. There were many doors. He did not know which door was the right door to enter. He was lost at school. It was going to be 12. He was going to be late. It was his first day of college. His class was in room 190. He looked at all the doors. They each had a number, but there were no rooms numbered 190. He did not know what to do. He asked a stranger, "Where is room 190?" The stranger did not know. He asked another stranger. She also did not know. No one knew where room 190 was. He checked his notebook, where he wrote down his classroom number. It was not room 190. It was room 140. Room 190 did not exist. He ran to room 140. He was 1 minute late. Tom's 4th of July. It was the 4th of July. It came once a year. It is a day of celebration. It was Tom's favorite holiday. Tom bought many fireworks. His family had gathered together. They were all on his front yard. His nephew was excited. He was 6 years old. He wanted to light the fireworks. Tom handed him a sparkler. "Be careful with that," Tom said to his nephew. "I will, Uncle Tom," his nephew said. The fireworks started lighting up the sky. Tom and his family saw different colors of fireworks in the sky. They saw blue fireworks. They saw red fireworks. The fireworks were loud. They exploded in the sky. Everybody loved the fireworks. Tom was cooking hot dogs and hamburgers. He went inside his house and came back with Coke and plastic cups. Everybody ate and drank soda. The 4th of July is a fun holiday. Lisa got a car. Lisa bought a car. It was her first car. She was happy when she bought it. It was a birthday present. Her parents bought it for her. She was thankful. She deserved the car. She was a good girl. She was a good student. She listened to her parents. She never got in trouble. She was a good daughter. The car was pink. Pink is her favorite color. Pink is a girl's color. She was a nice girl. Her car was not cheap. Her parents did not pay for it all. They paid half. She was to pay for the rest. She had to get a job. She learned to drive. She got a job. She drove to work. She was an adult now. Lisa was responsible. Her parents were proud of her. She was not their little girl anymore.